Let's talk about what is synchronized intermittent mandatory ventilation, SIMV. SIMV. So what is synchronized here? What is difference between intermittent mandatory ventilation and synchronized intermittent mandatory ventilation? To understand that, let's understand from this graph. So I am drawing three graphs. First is flow graph. This is the flow rate in terms of time. X-axis is time everywhere. So X-axis means time. So this is the flow graph. Here this is the pressure graph. Here it is, let's suppose this is the volume graph. So here let's suppose this is the 0 liter per minute. Here 10 liter per minute, 20 liter per minute, 30 liter per minute, 40 liter per minute, 50 liter per minute. Here let's suppose this pressure is 5 centimeter water, 10 centimeter water, 15 centimeter water, 20 centimeter water, 25 centimeter water, like that. Here let's suppose this volume is, here is 0, here it is 100 ml, 200 ml, 300 ml, 400 ml, like that. So let's say this breath is given by machine. So here you can see this machine is giving, let's say this is the 40 liter per minute. This is the flow rate is 40 liter per minute. So at 40 liter per minute, the machine is constantly giving oxygen to the patient. So let's suppose this flow rate continued for 1 second. So this is 40 liter in 16 seconds. So in 1 second, how much volume will go inside the lung? 40 divided by 60. So it will come like, if you divide 0.6, it means like about, let's suppose 600 ml. So the volume inside the lung will go like 600 ml. So this is 400, 500, 600, let's suppose. So total 600 ml will go inside the lung. And let's say during this time period, during this 1 second inspiratory time, this is the inspiratory time, pressure also rise to, let's suppose this is rise to 20 centimeter water, and then it slowly falls down. So this is the breath given by the ventilator, and in between patient is also taking some breath, like let's say patient takes this breath, patient also takes like this. So with this breath, patient's own breath, patient is also able to generate some tidal volume, like let's say patient is able to generate 50 ml or this time 80 ml. Okay, so with this you will also get some small pressure tracings, because patient is able to trigger his own breath twice here. And now let's say a machine again gives the breath, and again you get the same tracing like that, and again 600 ml tidal volume is delivered into the patient's lung. Let's say you have set in the machine that give this patient 14 cycles per minute, and let's suppose the patient is taking 10 cycles per minute spontaneously. So if it is not synchronized, machine will give 14 cycle per minute, patient is also taking 10 cycle per minute, so it will become 24 cycle per minute. But what is synchronized is that machine converts this 10 breath of the patient into synchronized into intermittent mandatory ventilation. It synchronizes the patient's own breath into mandatory ventilation. So total breath will remain 14 because it is converted the 10 to mandatory ventilation. So during this time period, machine also gave the breath. During this time period also machine gave the breath. When patient was trying to take his own breath, during that period machine gave the breath, mandatory breath. And there is 4 extra, so machine will give 4 more extra breath. Let's say that you have again set, next time let's suppose you have again set to 14 cycle per minute, but let's suppose this time patient is taking 16 cycle per minute. So patient is taking more breath than machine. So this time what the machine will do, that it synchronizes the 14 breath of the patient into mandatory ventilation and let the patient take 2 extra breath. So 2 will be the extra breath of the patient and the machine will give 14 breath, mandatory breath. But if it was not synchronized, it will give total 14 plus 60 is equal to 30 breath. So that is synchronized. It synchronizes the patient's own breath into mandatory breath. That's we call synchronized. And it is giving mandatory ventilation intermittently, so we call intermittent mandatory ventilation. Here also there is 2 types. Here you have to control, you can control volume or you can control pressure. You have to control one thing, either volume or you have to control pressure. So here you can see what is controlled here, flow rate is controlled. So during the whole 1 second time period, flow is constant. So what is flow? This is the volume. So if you did not understand flow is volume, let me make you understand like this. So this is delivering 40 liter per minute, 40 liter per minute. So in 60 seconds it is giving 40 liter. So in 1 second it will give 40 by 60 liter, 2 by 3, about 600 ml. What is this? Volume. So flow is volume. So volume is constant. So this is the SIMV VC mode. SIMV VC mode, because volume is constant here. If pressure would have been constant, you will see the square graph here. It will be like this, because constant pressure will be delivered during this whole inspiratory time period. Let's say inspiratory time period is 1 second, so it will be constant pressure would have been delivered if it would have been SIMV PC mode. But we generally don't use SIMV PC mode, we use SIMV VC mode, and even we don't use SIMV VC mode, pure SIMV VC mode. We use with pressure support. Why don't we use SIMV VC mode? What is the problem with that? So as I told you that patient is taking intermittently a small breath, and with that a small breath he is able to generate a small tidal volume. So patient is trying his effort to suck in air, but he is not able to generate enough air. So this is just only increasing work of breathing. There is no benefit of sucking in this little amount of air. So the ventilator developer thought that we can convert SIMV into SIMV VC into SIMV VC plus PS mode, pressure support. So let's also add pressure. So patient is taking little, let's suppose 2 centimeter water patient is sucking. So let's add extra some, like let's suppose you add 10 centimeter extra pressure. So it will become 12 centimeter water. If machine during while patient is taking 2 centimeter water, machine will give 10 centimeter extra pressure, and with this extra pressure more volume will be delivered. So from 50, let's suppose it become 250 ml. From 80, let's suppose it become 280 ml. So this is decent amount of volume. This is useful. That's why we use SIMB VC PS mode with pressure support mode. We don't use pure SIMB VC mode.